Hi there, Weber Associates. Tiffany Timmons here again with your prep work for your training, which will be either on the 24th of July or the 31st, depending on which one you will be attending together. And I'm going to start off by letting you in on a little secret. Now, you and I both know that you're really good at what you do. You're all highly accomplished professionals who are already really good at presenting, facilitating, and leading groups. So what is in it for you to get even better? Why do you even want to get better at presenting and facilitating and influencing others? What does that mean for you to be better? Well, you are about to face your Dick Fosbury moment. Are you familiar with Dick Fosbury? Those of you who are know that he revolutionized the high jump. Before he came along, people, get this, back in the 50s and before, jumped over the high jump by running up to it and straddling over the high jump. Most of us have only seen people who do it the Fosbury flop method. That's where they run to the high jump, they turn, and they leap over with their shoulders. And now people are reaching extreme heights by using the Fosbury flop. But until Dick Fosbury came along, everybody did it the same way. So this is your Dick Fosbury moment. What are you going to do different to be even better at presenting and facilitating? Now, at the beginning, I used the words that I know. Actually, you and I both know that you're really good at what you do. Those are dangerous words. Why is the term I know so dangerous? Because it cuts off all learning and it cuts off communication. Going forward, I will not be using that anymore, and I challenge you as well to remove I know from your vocabulary. See what a difference it can make in your communication before you come to training. Well, great news, you're already halfway through your prep work with me. From here, we're going to chat quickly about awareness. I'm going to give you a DISC form that has all the answers filled in, so you get to quickly review it before coming in. And finally, I'm going to tell you what to bring with you to training. In fact, it's going to be a presentation you're working on, and you don't even need to do any work before you come. Just bring the presentation. Let's get started with awareness.
This is an awareness test. How many passes does the team in white make?
Go!
The answer is 13. But did you see the moonwalking bear?
Go!
Okay, so be honest, did you see the gorilla in the middle, or did you count the correct number of basketball passes? It's amazing what we can be aware of and what we can miss. The mind is so powerful. Before you come into training next week, try to be as aware of people's body language as you possibly can, of your own. How are you when you're addressing somebody individually or a group? Whether you're feeling anger, or you're feeling happy about something, or you're hesitant to share a situation. What do you see other people around your office? Look for conversations that are going on. Not listening to the words that are being said, simply the body language. How much communication is there given through body language? That's the first thing I want you to be aware of. The second thing is your DISC form. Go ahead, you'll see that attachment as well that you can download and review. Give it a quick glance over and start to be aware of who you're talking to. Before you go into a presentation, see if you can identify where people fall, whether they're a driver or they're an influencer, and give them what they need. If you're talking to a high D, make sure you're giving them some challenges, choices, and control through the conversation. See how it impacts your ability to build rapport with them. We're going to talk a lot about that rapport building at a whole nother level from what we've done with DISC. That's why you're getting this ahead of time. because we're not going to have time to go over this. We're going to actually be moving into NLP, Neuro-Linguistic Programming. If you're familiar with it, then you know how impactful it can be when you are persuading and influencing others. Okay, last part, and you guys are ready to go. Please bring with you, we've already mentioned this, a presentation that you're working on. You don't have to do anything else to it before you come, but bring your material with you because we're going to dissect pieces of it. We don't have time to do the whole presentation when we're together, but we're going to pick out different pieces that are going to be most helpful to you. So when you come to training, bring your disc form, bring your awareness in your mind, wipe out the I know attitude and replace it with, isn't that interesting? And finally, your presentation, and you'll be ready to go. I've got 182 ideas for you on how to influence and persuade people. It's gonna be like drinking out of a fire hose. And I absolutely guarantee that you will get some tips and techniques that will help you persuade and influence, whether it's one-on-one or in a large group setting, that group that you are trying and will successfully lead. See you soon.